All right, guys, what's up? It's Between the Joysticks here. Chets with the Brain, episode 3.
What's up, guys? We were thinking about who should we invite? Like Jordan on the podcast? So
and that's
we have our special guest.
Here I am.
Our good friend Jor.
Yeah, happy to be here, guys. Thanks
Grew
for
up
having
with
me.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Went to high school. Did a lot of fun stuff. Super nerdy stuff. It was good. It was some good times. Now, we really want to pick his brain and see how wrong
Pick his brain.
We want to pick his brain and pick his brain to have his brain be picked.
Sweet.
We want to talk about how wrong he is about a lot of things. So
Not much, actually. Not much. I'm here to set the record straight on a couple things this week, so I'm really looking forward to it.
All right.
Actually, I teach at the high school that all three of us went to, which is extremely ratchet and
you did.
should not be allowed, but it is, and we're
absolutely
here.
should not be allowed.
Actually, I don't know if I told you guys this.
I hope some students are watching because they better.
I hope they're not. I don't know
Bonus
if I-
points on the next quiz. All right. What show did Jor appear on?
That's a good one. Will you allow that?
It's Mr. K to them.
Okay,
and
fine. Well, Mr.
yes, if they watch, they can get a bonus point.
Oh! All right, we gotta have a question here. So that means you gotta watch. It's gonna be in the middle of the video here.
Okay.
Bonus question for the students.
I don't think I told you guys this, but I let students play video games with me if they have an A in my class. So like,
That's
Mr.
awesome.
K, you want to squat up tonight? And I'll like look in the grade books and be like,
Now, what grades do you teach?
7th grade, 8th grade, and 10th grade, all by
So
the
who are
classes.
the ones playing video games with you mostly? So like
the
eighth
middle
graders?
schoolers are the craziest.
Okay.
High schoolers have too much responsibility, and the middle schoolers, dude, you have nothing to do in middle school. You just go home and you do.
I might have said responsibility in
Yeah.
10th grade, but I didn't. What responsibility? do you have?
Some of them work jobs and stuff, but the 8th graders have nothing to do. They
Fair
play games
did not
all
have a
day.
job.
So
I'm sure they'll love to hear that.
Yeah, I did not have responsibility.
maybe.
So, anyways, the first one we want to talk about here is probably Smash. Let's touch base on some Super Smash.
Smash
Super Smash
Ultimate.
Brothers.
Yeah. So you
All
got
three
the
of
game.
us own it, right?
Yes.
Yes, and I own at it. So I would bet that I'm probably the best
What?
out of us three.
You're gonna do that on camera?
Oh, absolutely. We will Twitch live our game.
You're the most spammy character of all time.
Yeah.
PK freeze! PK freeze!
Yes! Yeah,
That's all you do. You just get range and you just
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I think Brandon's the luckiest. You're the worst. I think I'm the most technical and the best. That's actually what I think.
Who is who? You don't have a main.
I'm the spammy.
You don't have a
You're the
main.
lucky, and he's the technically the best.
Oh my god.
100%.
You
No.
just started playing Pit this game and you're going to say that you're the best with him?
Well, yeah, it's just versatile.
Because your guy got nerfed into oblivion.
Yes,
Diddy
okay.
Kong.
Right?
Yeah, Diddy Kong. So, pause. I was looking at the tier list before this. He's actually still really high, so he's like an A tier, but I'll be honest, I suck with Diddy Kong right now because they destroyed his recovery.
His recovery, I don't even know if it might be worse than like Little Mac. Like his barrels
bad.
shoot barely back.
Okay,
onto the
I was
map.
talking to one of my friends about this and
that's
complaining. He's like, "Wow, you can like get from one side to the other, but you have to hit it perfectly, and you have to charge it.
Yeah.
And so many times you
like
risk,
dropping.
you risk going out on the bottom of the stage if you charge
Yeah,
it
because
too
you're
hard.
falling as you're charging.
Yeah,
You're
it's
just
trash.
falling at freeze fall speed. You're not like it's not like
Yes.
you're like slower falling when you're charging.
Yeah, it's bad. So I don't play Diddy Kong anymore. Brandon, however, you're the most lucky because he plays super heavy characters.
Diddy Kong and then the
King K.
big
Rool.
boy King K. Rool. I'm all about the kings. I'm all about the rulers of the
You're better
Smash
with
community.
DDD though.
Yeah, I'm better with DDD because I haven't really learned K. Rool because he's only been around since this game.
And wait,
DDD I've
real
been
quick,
playing since
let me
Melee.
tell you something. Anybody that's been watching this show and watching our old podcast, let me tell you something interesting about Papa
Melee.
Brain. So tell us what game edition did you buy? You bought like the
special edition.
metal covered like whatever
Yeah,
it
the
was.
steel bookcase.
The steel book
That came with the Smash controller, the Pro controller.
and that's sick.
He went all in.
He went all in. So how much are you using that now?
It's being used by someone because it didn't last very long at the exchange, I'm sure.
Already sold.
But I sold it because I only play it with you guys, and I play it here, and I'm like, you know what, they've already got the controllers that I need, so, I'm just going to sell it.
Nice, Brandon.
Just sell it. Yeah, good.
Okay, so what do you guys
Make us
think?
buy it.
Compare it to other Smash games. Is it the best one yet?
Oh.
I will definitively say this is the best Smash Bros. Game ever that has ever come out by a mile. By a mile.
I think
Better
so,
than
too.
Melee? Because I think that's
100%.
a lot of people's favorite.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite. My favorite was probably, like, the one for the Wii U, honestly, just because I love
Wii U?
Because 8-player Smash was great. Brawl certainly isn't.
Kick him off the show.
There was
Brawl
a Smash in
certainly-
Wii too, though. The regular Wii.
Yeah, Brawl was the one where you could trip.
Brawl. Yeah.
And that one was not very good. N64
I love
one's
Brawl.
not the best.
I'm literally
The Wii
baffled.
U one was like, I'm not gonna say it's better than this one. I think this one is the best.
They nerfed
alright.
the heck out of
But
Lucas in
Brawl-
the Wii U one.
Is pretty close. Or not Brawl, the one for Wii U is pretty close.
Yes, Smash for Wii U.
So the two newest ones.
Yeah, I think this one's the best for two reasons. Heavy characters actually stand a chance, which we've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Just the fact that like
Yeah.
big heavy characters like King K. Rool or
legitimately
DK
viable.
or even Ike, they're seeing like pro play. That alone just says that they
I
are
feel like
way
Ike's
better.
always been like a pro player though.
I think they made DDD
Melee,
a
but-
little bit faster, and his moves have like you can be so much further away from someone. If I hit you with the hammer, it'll still like hit you. It won't do as much
we
damage.
know. But
but it still hits you.
Yeah,
And, like
I'll tell you
it
who's
like
actually
rumbles the
good in this
ground
game
and
now
knocks you up.
is Donkey Kong. They made him.
Yeah, he's
real
viable.
powerful.
So like heavy characters, actually, it's just really well balanced.
Yeah, it
and
is
then the
well
air
balanced.
game is totally different.
The air game
the
is-
directional air dodges change the way you play this game. It's freaking awesome.
And it's
I
like
love this game.
like a second or third jump even because you can do it a couple times in the air. And if
Yeah.
you're like close but you don't want to jump but you just want to grab the edge, you don't want to like risk yourself
Yes.
being juggled, you can just air dodge to the right.
My
right
favorite
back
is
on the
air
edge of the
dodging by
stage.
accident off the map, and then you're Lucas, and you can't see your PK fire out of the map, and you.
Oh,
That sounds
hard
like,
life.
that sounds like a personal problem.
It does sound like that. What stinks a little bit is that the game is evolving and like you have to learn new crap. I kind of wanted to just keep doing my like shield and spot dodge and like it's
Yeah.
lit. But like the air game is insane in this game, and so
Yeah.
like I'm getting crushed by little. So like at my church we have a Smash League after church that literally they're playing in a huge tournament right now. I'm like, I'll show you kids. These freaking 13-year-olds are wrecking me in the air. I'm like, can we stay on the ground? Like that's way better.
Yeah.
But the air game is nuts. I love this game.
And a lot of
I
the new
like it.
characters, like Isabelle, I know, is like you look at her, you're like, oh, she's a little crossing guard from Animal Crossing.
Oh,
like,
God.
how is she gonna be good? But then you watch people online and they're wrecking with her.
Hmm.
And same with Inkling from Splatoon. You're just like, okay, this is
He's
just some
pretty good.
character from
He's so annoying.
Splatoon, and he's awesome.
Get him out.
He's awesome. I love it because
I actually just don't like any of the characters you like to play.
Splatoon 2 is such a good game, and the fact that they're putting those characters in, they need to get some Octopath Traveler love into the game. That would be fantastic. That would be. So they have 8
They need
characters
to
to choose
put
from.
Shaggy
Throw it in.
Scooby Doo in the game.
Yeah.
Then we're talking.
Because they're Nintendo exclusive.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say this too. The everyone's back thing, it was, first of all, it was an excellent meme, so thanks for that, Nintendo. But also, it's fun as crap. I feel like they really did a good job. I'm so selfish. I'm like, why aren't there more characters? But like, this is the most we've ever seen, and they're all really well balanced and all super viable, and they feel different.
Yeah.
Do you guys play Piranha Plant yet?
No, I don't.
Yes.
I didn't.
He's
I didn't
nuts!
get DLC.
Yeah,
He
with
is
his-
not nuts.
with-
He
no,
has a
he-
couple moves that are good, but he's
His
kind of lame.
little like thing where he falls over
He's
and
so
then bites out is sweet.
You
His
can
up
do,
A is next.
His combos are filthy. Like, I'm not
I mean,
good
you
with
have,
it.
He has
if you get
really
trapped
far-
in his- if you get trapped in his like small,
His poison does
that's
so
good.
much damage.
It does.
Go.
But you
It's
also gotta
nuts.
be dumb enough.
His
to suck at it.
but his smash
Oh,
has a ton of reach
so
on it too. His C sticks have a ton of reach on them. You can like
Yeah.
hit. It's almost
Yeah, I'll
like
say.
Simon and Richter's.
I don't know. I've
little whip.
never found him to be challenging to play.
So
like
I didn't-
1v1, I feel like in a big
Yeah, but that's
crowd,
mainly
he's
because
difficult,
he just
but-
came out. Like no one's really kind of mastered him yet. Like,
Okay,
so they're
he's
just kind of
been
messing
out for a
around.
When he first came out and he like runs, if you do the fast run, you see like little feet appear out of
God,
nowhere, and
the
it's like
plant.
it's the cutest little thing ever.
funny.
Although,
the piranha plant's not cute.
well, his feet are.
Cute. The piranha plant's feet are cute.
Yo, you heard it here first.
You heard it here. That is the bonus question.
That's the big
What
fact
did
of the
Mr.
day.
K say was cute?
Yeah, okay. Just put it at the bottom of your quiz. I won't even put it as a question.
Yeah,
You just gotta write it there, and then
Yeah.
we'll make it happen.
Boom.
Yeah, I like him, and I like. Although I think it's weird that it's not Petey Piranha. It's just
Piranha
Piranha.
Plant.
It's just like one of a million.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, I honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't like it.
Well, 'cause
like, I
Petey
think it's like
Piranha-
the dumbest addition. It's like you could have thought of so many other cool characters to throw in there.
Doesn't Petey Piranha have
Piranha
like a body though? Like he has like legs and stuff. From
I don't know. I need to
from
look up
the
my
baseball
Petey
games.
Piranha.
I just
Throw a freaking Goomba in there, and I'd like it more than this.
Oh, Goomba?
That would be great.
You would just jump on its head. That's done.
Yeah, but then
1 to
it gets
100
more angry and
damage.
it grows bigger every time we jump on its head or something. I don't know.
What Goomba does that?
None. But this one would. Piranha plants are dumb. Like, it just, yeah.
Okay. Obviously, like, I know this is one of my favorite characters in, like, Mario Tennis and stuff. Like, I wanted Waluigi, okay? I wanted it really bad. So I'm a little butthurt about that.
He's assist trophy. That's
Then. Never mind.
That's all he's ever going to be.
Well, I do kind of wonder why they didn't put him in.
Just to be trolls.
Don't worry, they put in Dr. Mario and all that other crap.
Sakurai lied.
No reason. Take Dr. Mario out and throw him in.
Sakurai
Take out Dark Pit and put him in.
Not everyone's back. Sakurai lied to us. Everyone's not back.
Who's not back?
Waluigi.
Oh, well, he was never in.
But he should be in.
Okay, yeah, big facts. I'm okay. The logic's bad, but I agree. Also, like, I'm surprised that there's not, like, if we're going to go with a generic piranha plant, why not a generic toad? Or something like that. Like, I know there are many toads.
Yeah, I'd be so much more down with that. Like, piranha plant.
Yeah, whatever. I like the piranha plant. And then Joker is going to be nuts. I know some people that were literally saying, like, I'm going to get the Smash game just to play Joker, which is a little ridiculous. But Joker is someone that everyone's super hyped about.
That would actually be pretty sweet. I mean,
it's interesting, though.
Shaggy and Scooby.
It's interesting because Persona has been a typically, like, PlayStation exclusive franchise. They had, like, they had a couple games on the 3DS. But they have hardly ever had any games outside of the PlayStation ecosystem, and now they've got their main character from the last game is going to be a DLC fighter for Smash, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah, Nintendo's
makes you think,
their
like,
way.
Are they going to try to get some characters from an Xbox exclusive franchise? Are they going to try to get some people from another PlayStation exclusive franchise?
And they already did that with Snake too.
Yeah,
when that dropped.
Master Chief is coming.
Oh yeah,
you never know. Master Chief, Gears of War guys. I don't know the names.
Yeah, just chainsaw him down the middle.
That would actually be sick.
That would work well in the kids game.
Yeah, it could be their like Smash Ultimate.
Subtract the blood, it would just be like
It'd
Kirby's
be like fun. You know, Kirby's breaking in half, and it's like a fun thing.
Yeah.
If Kirby has someone sucked up, do they both cut in half? That's the question, yeah. 2 for 1.
See, there we go.
Nintendo, we hope you're watching because, boy, do we have some fantastic ideas.
Yeah,
but your DLC.
Good luck with making it any better than our ideas. Scooby and Shaggy, throw them in.
Yeah, and the Pokemon trainer is super high tier this time. He sucked
because you can like you don't have to change the people out. They don't get tired as they go.
Yeah, that was weak sauce. That was so lame. Yeah, so they're actually viable now.
And you have legitimately 3 different playstyles. So if you're playing against someone that's like really fast, you can just go with Squirtle. If you're playing against someone
that's the best Link in this game.
The tiers would say I think it's Toon Link, but I like Adult Link.
I think Young Link.
I think regular Link from Breath of the Wild.
No, it's not. No, I'm so sorry. I said Toon Link. It is Young Link. Young Link is like A tier.
Yeah, he's good. Like he's annoying. He's
I
like
think
that
so.
scam. The only thing that he's worse at is he has the chain still. So he's slow grabbing.
That's why. That's why.
Range.
Yeah,
I know.
Why
But
like
regular Link now
better.
is just like a grabbing.
Regular Link has the regular grab, but then he has this time. His bombs can be
they're nuts.
Yeah, no, those are
sweet,
sweet,
and he can use it really easily to use that as like a third jump even.
Yes, I've seen that. I'm not good enough for that.
You have to like Z drop it, and it's like so hard to do that because you're always worried about like hitting a button in some direction, and then you just throw it, and you have to like let go of your controller and press Z.
You're talking about directions, dude. The directional dodging in the air we were talking about, but even the up tilts and everything, they've totally changed those. Yeah, this game. I'll get back to my main point. Is so well balanced.
I agree.
There's just so much crap you can do, and you can really play almost any character.
At the end of this footage, we will all play one game of Smash and see who comes out victorious, and we'll put it on the camera.
Okay. Let's
see who actually
The
becomes
pressure's on.
Yeah, we're playing eight characters too. So
okay, awesome. Let's go.
Haven't played in a while. You haven't played in a while. You probably played yesterday.
Oh, every day in my life I play. So
he practices.
Yeah, I mean, you live with the leaks, so like you know.
Big facts.
Yeah, that's true.
Big facts.
That whole family's just Smash prodigies.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
it's like,
Smash prodigies. Yeah, no. So we'll see what happens at the end of this. So the other thing we want to talk about, unless you guys have anything else you want to touch base on Smash for, Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Is right, baby. So I'm pumped as heck. We all saw the direct video, and if you haven't, get a life. So
Get a life.
I mean, it's only 7 minutes,
Yeah,
which was
that's what
kind of
I mean.
like
Get a life.
what was
7
weird
minutes.
was that Nintendo did a direct, and then like a week later, like, hey, we're doing another direct about Pokemon. But it's only 7 minutes. Like, just tack it on to the one you did last week.
Here's the thing.
It wasn't ready. The other
I'm not
one.
complaining. The thing I was so weirded out by, and it's
you
always with
keep
these
saying
Pokemon
this.
Directs, is that, like, are they always unhappy? Like when the people are talking about the people that are actually directing Pokemon Sword and Shield and whatnot, all of them. Like, look at their faces. Like, they just sit there. We are welcome to have you. Now, I understand it might be a culture thing, but like, this is like a culture on cute happy. But then the people in charge of making it are like, yeah.
They're probably doing it for like their stockholders. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I directed this game. It's going to be great. You're going to love it.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't know if it's going to be great, and I don't know if I'm going to love it. And we started to talk about this before the camera started rolling, and we were like, no, we got to save this. We got to save this.
Yes.
I seriously want to pose this question. Okay, what are you excited about? Because, in my experience, they have not done anything new in a while, and have you had a great time playing the last few games? Like, I love Pokemon. I grew up playing Pokemon. I miss Pokemon, but I'm not convinced that this is going to be... What's different about this crap? New Pokemon? Oh, that's what we need.
Well, no.
More little guys running around.
It's on the Switch, for one.
So, yeah, that is true. That would be awesome.
That's
that
a big fact.
Sweet.
I'm hoping because of that, the graphics will be awesome.
Have you watched it? They weren't.
No, they
were just okay.
They were
now
just
the little
okay.
intro thing was like, oh my gosh, what if it looks like this?
Yeah,
and then it doesn't.
Yeah,
well, they were the best so far we've seen in the Pokemon like genre.
Well, it's moving to a console. It better be.
I agree.
It's in my pocket.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
of course
agree.
it's better than that. It better be.
Well, no, it absolutely better.
This
be,
is the main complaint that everybody has. But continue.
No, yeah, no, that's. I was going to touch a little bit.
The only thing that made you excited, like, shut up and take my money, because it's on the Switch.
Yeah. No,
okay.
No. That's not why. That's not why. The reason.
That's what he said. You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. The actual reason why I'm excited is that whenever I looked at the game, I was like, you know what, this kind of actually looks like different. The map looks different. It looks like they took some different designs.
I agree.
It's like Scotland and the UK in general. Recent posts are saying it's just Scotland.
Yeah.
But generally they were saying the UK as a whole.
Well, there's
either way,
Big Ben in there
they've got
for sure.
that.
Yeah.
So Big Ben. So either way, I think it looks cool. I love the scene at the end of him like walking into like the championship arena, whatever that is. I was like pumped about that. I actually edited a little photo for that. That looks awesome because it's me and my Espeon walking in. So I'm just really hoping that these Pokemon don't suck.
So hold on.
If I get another Vanillix, I might have to cuss. Like
Chad might have to cuss to let him do it.
Okay, let me just like explain your. So it's on the Switch, and you liked the map.
Yes, I understand, but what have they shown in the video other than a few simple things? It's not like they went over the whole plot line and whatnot. A lot of people are hoping for some new age stuff, but
new age.
I am like Skyrim of Pokemon, or
Yeah.
There was people.
Zelda.
They were thinking that it was
Open
going to
world.
be. They were thinking it's going to do like Breath of the Wild, where it took like what you typically know as a Zelda game or Legend of Zelda game, and then make it like you can do anything. If you see something, you can go there and you can climb on it. You can do whatever. In this Pokemon game, now you're looking at it and you're like. People are upset that they're seeing like, oh, I see that little thing on the side of the hill, and you can't go there.
No, I'd be down with that. I honestly don't think
We need to demand more.
I don't even know if that'll be good enough though. I feel like people will complain about that. People will see it and be like, nah, this isn't good. Go back to the original.
So I'm not saying that they need to do that, but I'm saying, yeah, that definitely takes away something. Like, I'm sitting there going, okay, this next one that they announced, it's gonna be awesome. Like the Pokemon Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu, those were pretty cool, okay. But I was holding out for this next one.
Yeah.
And then it's like, it's the same, but it's just on the Switch. Yeah. Like, that's not, I don't know. That didn't get me hype.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the same thing. I've got,
But it brings you back to your childhood.
No, too close to my childhood. Here's the thing that I am also like, we've heard this. This has been all over Reddit. I just feel like, Nintendo, you're not listening to us. Because how many times have you seen, oh boy, a grass starter, a fire starter, a what? If they would have come out with some other combination, that would have been nuts. Can you imagine? All right, here's the starters. Boom. Instantly, I'm going, whoa, what do they do in this game?
Yeah, like Ghost, Dark, Psychic.
I know, and everyone's like, but it's the perfect, easy, simple triangle. But you find those kind of Pokemon everywhere.
Yeah.
I just feel like they need to do something new. And I'm not convinced they're willing to do that. Because we're dumb enough to just, and I'm going to buy the game too. Okay? Yeah. I know I am.
Yeah.
Like, it's just annoying.
They're just going to keep getting money. Yeah.
Well, the one thing that was annoying too is that when they started releasing pictures of the Pokedex, like they would have like a couple Pokemon that are already guaranteed to be in the game. there's this it's like, oh, there's the Pidgey of the fifth game. Okay, cool. It's still in this one. I wanted them to make a whole nother 151 Pokemon. And I feel like they're only going to make like 60 new Pokemon.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah, and they probably won't be that good. Okay, I also just don't have trust in them, really. Like, what if it was a
Pokemon,
fairy fighting or flying starters? That would be nuts.
That'd be sweet.
Can you imagine that? And that's your choices?
Or like...
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet.
Like a dragon steel or a dragon fairy like poison or something.
Fighting
like
Psychic Dark could also be another one. Fighting Psychic Dark could work. That would be a little cute little dark, and they're cute.
Yeah,
so they're starters, and then they turn into some freaking monster.
Yeah, they take the most time on these starters.
Well, I think
like,
that's the thing though.
I
I am excited for. Chad said that he was excited for the grass type.
Yeah.
Grookey or whatever.
The little tree monkey.
I was excited for Sob.
No.
I was
He's the only one that
excited
looks
for
good.
Sob. Sobble looks awesome. The little tadpole that is invisible and he's like has anxiety or
Have
something.
you guys
they
ever
were talking
seen a
about.
Poliwag
It was
before?
cool.
That's what he looks like.
I know, but we know what Poliwag evolves
here we
into.
are, looking right now at how boring and basic these guys are.
That one.
Give me something new. No, give me something new.
I think that Score Bunny could look cool too, especially if he's a fire. I assume he's going to be fire electric, and
I
that's
got an
something
idea.
we've never.
Why don't
had
they make
before.
like
I never heard
really
that.
like
That's cool.
Because he's
a
so
Pokemon
fast.
that looks like a taco, and then make it a fire type. You know, just like Vanillix. You know?
Okay, we've done this before, boys. You already did your top 5.
Yeah, but like let's make a fiery taco. You know, and then it evolves.
So the guy who's
into
directing this
a
crap.
burrito.
Here's another, and then I'll quit ranting and I'll just ask fun questions. Okay, so the guy who's directing this
Rant as much as you want.
also directed Black and White. Oh boy, what a good game that was!
That's I think that's where all this is coming from though. Is you were so hyped for Black and White because in college you got all your friends into it, and then that game was such a letdown that you were like you felt burnt.
And then they said really original idea. Black and White 2. Oh wow! Well then,
But then
thank
did you play X and Y?
Yeah, a little bit.
X and Y was pretty good.
Yeah, it was good.
And it gives you the one thing that it did like I knocked it for was I loved the stars they had that evolved into like Greninja and like Greninja was awesome.
They gave you so much free crap that it was like
got your own choice of the original 3 starters. You like with second badge I think you can get Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander.
Not even. Yes, but that felt like
so
cheap.
like all right, I already have 2 awesome Pokemon that are definitely going to.
But then your exploration of the next 4 slots, and you can also get a Lucario, super easy. So then that's like okay, I've got 3 slots to fill. I don't know I'm looking for the adventure, and this actually made the game easy, and that's another thing I want to say. I think the Pokemon games are too easy. Like I wish there was even just a normal or hard. Like
or after you beat the Elite Four, fight Red again. Something where there's like people are looking for that challenge.
Okay, but I don't want to have to beat the whole game to start the game. Like I want to. Are you going to lose a single match
what I mean. What
the
I mean
entire
is
time you play it? Well, how was that fun?
I mean,
like,
no.
I
There
begin
are definitely
and I
times
roll
I've lost
people.
matches.
Miltank. Okay, Miltank in
Gold and Silver.
Gold and Silver. That's the last time I lost.
Yeah, with her rollout.
That's it.
I highly doubt the last time you lost your computer was Gold and Silver
Yes!
Miltank.
That was it!
You played the Elite Four the first time.
Maybe
through
I'm
and
just a better
demolished
trainer
it.
than you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the Elite Four. That doesn't count, though.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't
That's
count.
when
That's
you
when
lost!
become the champion.
What do you mean?
All right, I lost a few times there. But I'm just saying.
Maybe once in the past decade.
Okay, yeah,
But
got
no,
me.
okay. One thing I agree with you about the difficulty needs to be changed. But in Let's Go, the 2 most recent games that have come out, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, you can dictate how hard the game is because your Pokemon level up whenever you like fight people in the wild based on how many Pokemon you catch. So if you just don't catch that many Pokemon, you're only fighting against trainers, and the trainers will be harder if you don't catch that many Pokemon, which is something that I kind of learned the hard way because I just caught the 6 that I wanted and then just went to the gyms and I was like, why am I getting wrecked by Erica?
Okay.
And
that's
I'm like
actually cool.
leveled down like 5 levels below her.
Yeah, I want something like that. So what I started to do, because, you know, it got me in the Pokemon, like I'm an addict, so I'm like needing to come back. As I started to do that, I can't even never remember the name. What's it, the Nuzlocke challenge?
Nuzlocke
Yeah,
challenge.
that challenge where...
Because,
where
Which game is this?
I just do this in. Well, he was talking about the Let's Go Eevee. Let's Go.
yeah.
You
But
can
what-
like make it that one. You can make it difficult by yourself, but the it's called Nuzlocke challenge.
Yes,
So
I do that now, so that way.
Make it hard.
Yeah, so you go into an area, you have to catch
The first Pokemon
thing
you encounter.
You can catch it or not, that's fine, but you can never get anything else there.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I say prayers before
And
I
if
walk
you-
into a patch of grass, like please Lord Jesus, can I play?
Caterpie.
And you go in and a freaking Caterpie. Yeah, that sucks. But at least like you're working with a scrub team, so that way it's like okay, I have like way too many grass types, but here goes nothing because
Yeah.
that makes it challenging. I
makes
want
it
to feel that
challenging.
level of adventure, and I'm sentimental. I'm a sentimental piece of crap. I want that like warm fuzzy
They should have
connection with my
different difficulty
Pokemon.
levels, maybe.
Yes.
Like easy, medium, hard before you start the game.
Yeah.
And then we can all pick
And like
hard.
if you play
And
hard, you're
Jordan will
fighting
still
against
never
teams
lose
that
it.
are like
I don't
EV
really-
trained that have like they use items.
See, here's the thing though. Jordan has a tactic when he starts playing games. It's a tactic. It's called cheating. But the thing is that if people don't know about it,
He
it's
doesn't
a
even have half
tactic.
of it.
Well, he doesn't even really like. Jordan looks at it as like they're not just ones and zeros to him. They're his
way
little,
more than
they're
ones
his
and
little
zeros.
buddies.
Yes, 100%.
Well, when you're in like a huge tournament, people have been putting over 200 hours into playing the tournament, and we say no trades, but then he trades for an egg
Yep.
that hatches. That's not cheating.
Chad, it's time I told you something on camera.
Oh my gosh!
I've never confessed this to
He's
you.
doing it.
Brandon's the only one that knows, and Chase,
doing
if you're watching, it's a time that I confess my
Chase
Pikachu
will
concern.
drive and beat you across the stage.
We had a Pokemon tournament. We said, what were the rules? No trading, right?
No trading. There was
I can't believe I'm about to do this,
There-
but it's time.
Oh my gosh, we have a video.
the biggest rule was no trading. That was like it, and then it was basically every Pokemon had to be at least like level 75.
Yeah, and you just
can
train.
EV train, all this stuff.
You can do whatever you want. Chad, I cheated the whole time.
But
I did not. Do you remember how low my hours were? It was like 30 hours.
Yeah,
You're
it was
like,
like 70.
how'd you do it? Yeah. You want to know how I got 70 hours?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I bought a Game Shark and I cheated because I didn't have the time to put in. So I cheated the whole time. Hold on. Wait, it gets better. So in order, I was like, I know they're going to catch me on my hours. So you know what I did? I left the Game Boy on all night for the next 3 nights. So that way my hours were normal. I cheated and I won the tournament. And you and Chase. Chase put in like 200 hours and I beat him.
Wow.
It was incredible. Yeah, I know. I told it to Brandon. And
I
I
will
was like,
never do a tournament with you again.
I was like, Brandon, you can't tell. Okay, but I did win off some nice moves. Hard reads
Yeah,
on Chase.
now we have respect for you. Tell us how you won. Tell us how you did it. You're like Tom Brady.
I'm just glad
right
it's
now.
out in the open now. I knew before the freaking tournament even started. I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, oh my gosh, because we talked about it last week.
I had a
And then you
guard
acted like you had this connection with them. Like, oh yeah, come here. You didn't even know them.
I know. It was the best taunting Chase. That was the best part.
Dude, Jordan literally went.
mean, if he beat
He
me in the
went
championship,
0
it
and
wouldn't
3 in the round robin, and I was like, "Wow, that's all for naught." He literally just wasted so much time, and then he beat
Yeah.
you. He beat DJ. He freaking
Yeah, beat Chase. Yeah.
Chase
That's why you
twice.
didn't take that Pokeball.
Chase
You're like,
twice.
You
Yeah,
didn't
I felt-
actually
I felt-
deserve it.
Yeah.
Oh, you felt bad.
You beat Chase at the last minute. I have it right here. You beat him 6-5, and it was on like a last minute thing. Like you read something, and
two of my best friends I was in this tournament with, because I
Yup.
really didn't know DJ that well, and then Chase. I'm actually playing the game, like texting you guys, like all pumped about it, and neither of you even
Well, I
played it.
wanted to. Okay, I was playing sometimes, but I was so far behind.
He's gonna quit.
I spent way too much time on that game,
Yeah, I
and
know.
I was like pumped and thinking, "Oh, my friends are playing.
Okay.
It's just like high school."
I
again.
put in some hours. I really
Oh.
did. But then when I was behind, I thought, just ship the Game Shark to me. Yeah, I literally did that. I'm super
So no, wait,
excited.
now Game Shark, did you decide to like spend the money on like buying that
I can't remember. What system were we playing on?
DS?
DS, yeah.
Okay.
I think a Game Shark you just like put the actual.
Yeah, I don't know
System.
how. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I did. But I know I cheated. Like, I literally, like, upped my stats. And I looked up what the default stats would be, so I didn't cheat that much. But the thing is, if you remember, I had a Garchomp, and you guys were like, how'd you get a Garchomp? And I was like, oh, shoot, I didn't even remember that you couldn't get a Garchomp. I thought you'd be like, oh, Jordan has a Garchomp. I didn't realize you couldn't. And Chase was like, you would have to put in this many. And I felt caught, so I lied. I was like, I traded with someone. That wasn't a lie.
Oh well,
I didn't even
it's
trade.
good. It's good though. Like you like lied to cover up a lie.
Yep, there it is. Oh, no, that's on the open.
I can't believe
You
you
are
actually told him.
absolutely not the champion. At all. Like you were totally disqualified. For
Yeah, so anyway, I don't want the game to have
Chase
to go-
rightfully won the tournament. You won, Chase, but you didn't go.
Roy!
But you got
Baited
no-
and out.
I've literally been holding that in for like 3 years.
Yeah. When he said like that Jordan's not even good, I said he doesn't even know the half of it. Anyway, sorry about that, everyone.
Chad's literally like, look at his face.
Are you going to be able to move on? Can we keep going?
Yeah,
with
we
this?
can move on.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
That's
We
not
can move
okay.
on.
He's not okay.
I just like
Oh, that was super effective. That was literally like
4 times. Yeah, but okay, I guess I'll say this. I'm
Yeah.
excited because you're so bitter. I'm excited because it being on the Switch will be cool. It will be able to. It's cool to be able to throw it up on a TV and then take it on an airplane. Like that's all going to be really awesome. So I'm really excited for that.
yeah. I'm doing a lot of tournaments with you. Yeah, like I'm never like
It was years
I don't even
ago.
want to discuss Pokemon with you anymore. New topic.
oh my god. Okay, well the next thing we wanted to
Cheating
talk about with
bastard.
Jordan, that Jordan and Chad clearly both love these games. And I'm not a big
Ooh,
fan
yeah.
of Skyrim or Elder
Bethesda,
Scrolls,
baby.
Bethesda in general, not the biggest fan. It's
No,
not because
it's
I don't think that their worlds are unique. I think that the Fallout world is unique. I think the Skyrim world or Tamriel, whatever the actual world is called, is unique.
Yeah.
Yes, Samuel.
But I have a problem with companies shipping games that are buggy, and they've shipped Skyrim
Here we go.
6 times. 6 times that it's come out on different generations of hardware. And
It's not just because they haven't done it 6 times because it's bad and they need to retract it and send it out. It's
I'm
because
not-
we're addicts.
No,
And
it's
we're
like
more.
everybody loves the game. It's a good game, and it's like you just wanted to have it on your Switch, so now you can play it on the plane or wherever you are. But
Yeah.
why is the game still buggy when it comes out?
Okay,
Just
I feel
fix
like
the game.
I'll say this. I feel like
How many times do we have to buy the game before you fix it?
Compared to no, first of all, coming from someone that literally has not played the game, Brandon. So now
what?
No, wait. You may have played a little bit, but there's no way you.
I've
played
beaten Skyrim,
Okay.
no.
Okay,
But I've
you
played
just-
it.
How do you
No,
even
yeah.
beat
Yeah.
Skyrim?
No, so,
I own the world.
so
All
okay.
side quests.
Now, here's the thing. Skyrim is such a huge, vast world, and especially for its time when it was actually made, it wasn't that buggy. I don't think it was that buggy compared
No,
to
I agree.
everything.
But then they
So
continue
now
to
the
come out with it
remakes-
into 2017, 2018, 2019. They're not even come out in 2019, but I'm sure they will at some point this year. They'll special edition re-release or whatever. But they keep coming out with it in this time when games have a higher standard. Chad just can't get anything right today. He's just having a rough go.
Sorry about
F's in the chat for Chad.
I hear your point. Here's what I want to say. No game so far has done open world. Oh, Zelda fans about to get triggered. Has done open world this good. And here's what I mean. Not just open
Witcher
world
3
in terms of
Trigger 2, but
Yeah, Witcher 3, I
the
think
cons.
good.
Yeah, but the
not as good.
the customization that is there is so freaking good. You
Yeah.
can do so much, and I genuinely feel like
the side quests
this
are
person is
insanely
me.
in-depth.
Like I really feel like every little decision I do, like right now I'm playing through the game as a Nord because I'm playing on my Switch, and you can get the Link armor, like the shield and that. So I've never played a Nord character, but I really feel like I'm getting into his backstory. And every time I beat someone or whatever, I'm rechanging that character's backstory. What I don't like about some other games is, like, I played Breath of the Wild and I love it, but like you are still Link, and Link is a set character, and he has
Yeah.
elements of his personality that cannot change.
Yeah. Same
What I
with
love
The
about
Witcher as well.
exactly what I love about Skyrim is like the first question he says, "Who are you?" And you're like, "I don't even know." And you spend forever. Like I spend an hour at
Customizing
least,
your guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
making my orc look all cool,
Yeah.
or my Khajiit look all catty.
Dark Elf, baby.
Yeah, oh, I never.
Well, and
played
they
Dark
have
Elf. So I love it's so you, and I can. It's like a brain massage. I feel like I get lost in it. I freaking
and
love
on PC, you have mods where you can literally like make your
Yes.
guy Superman, and then
Yeah.
he's flying around, and it's not even Skyrim anymore. You're
Yeah.
flying through Metropolis.
But some of the mods make it even
Sounds
cooler.
something
Skyrim,
Lord
like
would
you can like.
probably do. Cheat. So,
Maybe. I've never played on the computer and I want to so bad. I really do want to because some of the mods look amazing. But I just now am playing with the new DLC added since I bought it for the Switch. Oh my gosh.
I haven't played on the Switch yet.
Oh, but you played with some of the new DLC, right?
Oh,
Where you
yeah,
can
I
ride a
played on Xbox
dragon.
One,
And,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the thing, it's so
the
cool
new
with the
area.
dragon. It's sweet. The new area is insane. Like the whole
Insane.
story and everything of that is
Yeah,
crazy.
don't
Except
tell me I'm
when that
still
guy
working
like comes
through it.
up and steals dragon souls from me. That's annoying. Don't start that quest. Spoiler.
Wait, that hasn't happened to me yet.
Yeah, don't start that quest yet until you have enough dragon skills, okay? Because
Okay,
he's
cool.
gonna start stealing your dragon skills.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but I just got to that new area. Oh, it's so exciting.
Careful on the main plug.
Yeah, so I don't get why you hate it so. To me,
it's not that I hate Skyrim, specifically Skyrim. I'm saying that Bethesda as a whole does a lot of shady business practices where they're like, hey, we're coming out with The Witcher, or not The Witcher, we're coming out with The Elder Scrolls 6 and Starfleet, and it's like, well, you guys are coming out with Fallout 76. Starfield. Yeah. They're coming out with Fallout 76 in like a month when they announced that at E3.
Yeah.
And it's like, why aren't you guys talking exclusively about that? It's coming out so soon, and then it comes out and it's like, oh, because it's buggy and broken.
That game.
And you can if you launch 2 nukes on the same server, everybody's game crashes across hundreds of people at the same time. Just get kicked off the server.
It's probably one of the worst games.
And it's just like, can you guys fix the architectures of your games?
Yeah, no, Bethesda as a whole.
The story and the world is interesting.
Yeah, they have the Elder Scrolls and Fallout, and that's about it in my opinion. That's actually.
Wait, you guys were talking about maybe this is something different. When we were going to West Virginia yesterday, driving in the car, got some pizza. You guys mentioned, isn't there some Space Odyssey?
That's the Starfield.
Oh yeah, okay.
But the thing is, there's nothing on that either. Did you see the trailer for Elder Scrolls 6?
You mean it's a dragon?
No, they were scrolling over.
There's nothing. Basically.
There's literally the exact same trailer for Starfield, except it's a planet, and you just.
It's a planet, and there's a space station in the foreground.
Oh, that doesn't give me a lot of confidence.
It's like
nothing, and that's supposed to come out before.
But that's the thing is, it's like they had this huge E3 conference. It's like you guys didn't need to have an E3 conference. You announced 3 games, and then 2 of them aren't coming out until at least 2020, if not later. Because if you haven't showed us a trailer or a screenshot, you probably haven't even started working on the game.
Yeah.
Any serious way that you could show that it would look good, it's probably in pre-alpha.
Yeah, that's
true. So I think that about wraps it up. I think I learned a lot today about food. Yeah.
Yeah, we learned a lot.
That's really
Hope
upset.
You students are really taking notes here.
Yeah.
Extra bonus points if you remember what it's called and how he cheated. What was the device he used to cheat?
No extra bonus points for my cheating. The truth shall set you free.
He feels like weight.
I feel good.
And I'm gonna set myself free from your guys' little smash. I'm just gonna leave it a little 1v1. Let Chad get a chance at some retribution, some revenge.
All right.
So you're out?
I'm out. It's just gonna
So
be
you're
these
accepting
two.
you're not the best.
No, I don't know.
Let's freaking do it, Chad.
All right, let's do it.
1v1.
Let's go. I gotta get my buttons ready. Let's go, feed me. Oh, what? Nice grab. It has been a while.
Chad, I have not played in so long. I mean, I literally think the last time I played it was this much. Dead serious.
I did not really move.
My gosh.
Got him! Got him! Jordan's done. What? I just didn't try. I swear I pressed a button.
Oh my gosh.
And some people cheat to win, you know?
Oh my gosh, I can't approach it. He's spinny as hell. I actually It's the most annoying.
Oh, I'm gonna 3
He didn't 3-stock me!
What's my range?
Oh! well, no big deal. You saw it here. All right, there you have it. Chet's the victor.
Yep. There it is.
Nearly three-stocked him. Nearly three-stocked him.
Should have felt bad, jumped off. That's what I did. But seriously,
bad.
thanks for coming on the show, buddy.
No, dude, thanks for having me. That was awesome.
We have
Won't be
plenty
the
of
last time.
guests planned for the future of the show. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Yeah,
for sure.
Hit the bell for notifications of any future Between the
it.
Joysticks content.
Heck yeah. And you'll see his face again. Don't forget about the bonus question. Don't forget to rag him in class or wherever you see him that he lost. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget that.
And as always, the pleasure is always all yours.